All right, test 1, 2, 3. I want to check if I can hear my voice. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Good morning, student. Let's start with today's class. I think I will teach some because okay. I just checked my textbook. Let me see. It's on page 7. So I'm going to introduce you the Chinese grammar. Okay. Before I teach you the grammar, let's watch a video. I always want to borrow Yang Chen's video. Let's hear what Yang's saying about grammar. Okay, so the topic is what is grammar and do I have to learn it? Yes, for sure. Yes. So let's start the video first.
Think of learning Chinese like building a house. Vocabulary words are like the bricks for your house, and grammar is like the architectural blueprint that tells you how to put the bricks together. It's important to have lots of bricks, but no matter how many bricks you collect, you still cannot have a stable house without knowing the right way to put them together. By understanding the blueprints, you'll know where to put the bricks and in which order. The same logic applies to...
Okay, I think you have to know the grammar because Yang just mentioned about it. The Chinese vocabulary is like a brick to build a house. So without your blueprint, you cannot build a house. So grammar is important. Yeah, let's move on.
Learning a language. You need to know the blueprint behind how words should be put together in order to form a complete and correct sentence. Learning grammar is actually very rewarding. Once you understand the structure behind the language, you'll have all kinds of light bulbs going off in your head, connecting explanations with words and phrases you have heard people say over and...
Yeah, light bulb. Explanation with words and phrases you have learned. Let's move on.
Over again. These aha moments can really help you achieve better retention. Learning grammar can give you the freedom to build correct phrases or sentences on your own and effortlessly express everything you want to say. Once you master a few rules about making sentences in Chinese, you'll be able to figure things out much more quickly and efficiently. Making brand new, grammatically correct sentences will start to come naturally to you, and you'll become more and more confident in your Chinese speaking ability.
All right. I think I finished her video. I think her video is quite good. Yeah, so, the problem is you don't invent a new language yourself. If you want to do it, you have to follow the grammar, Chinese grammar. So that's okay. I will use yes, this is the grammar. Yeah, this is the grammar I'm going to teach you today. Actually, it's on our textbook. In our textbook, every lesson, it comes with grammar. So in lesson 1, the topic of the grammar is the way to ask question in Chinese. Actually, it's so important and it's very useful when you asking question in Chinese, you have to learn this. I wouldn't say it's a grammar. I would say it's a pattern. It's a it's a everybody's this. It's like a common sense of Chinese pattern. It's asking question with a, not a. Okay, I put the a, not a in the color of orange. So you will see that the a, yeah, I will read it. The a, not a form of making, sorry, I'm making a question. Yeah, this is a question. Sorry. Making a question is the most natural way to ask a question in Chinese. And it is close to yes, no questions in English. Okay? So in English, we have lots of questions. You should answer yes or no or not yes. So in Chinese, I will call it a, not a. Actually, not here is become, if I want to say in a Chinese way, it should look like this. A plus okay, you see, I just replace this not to a Chinese character, which is 不. Hold on a minute. Because you know the not in Chinese is 不, right? Okay, we give you a first example. 要不要? So 要 is equal to a, 不 is equal to not. And again, a is 要. So 要 or 不要. So you ask Mr. Wang, do you want to have some coffee? So you say 要不要喝咖啡? Okay? If Mr. Wang say yes, I want to, means 要喝咖啡. If Mr. Wang says I don't want to have some coffee, it means 不要喝咖啡. Okay? So this 要不要 is very important. It's the key to, once you say 要不要, once you say this pattern, a, not a, or you say a plus, a plus 不 plus a, then the Chinese people know you are asking them a question. So let me move on to the next one. 这是不是乌龙茶? You know, there are so many tea in China, so you ask this tea, 是不是乌龙茶? Is this oolong tea? Is this black tea? Is this 铁观音 tea? You know, so many tea. Yeah. So the keyword is this, 是不是? Okay. The next one, 台湾人喜欢不喜欢喝茶? Means, does Taiwanese people like to drink tea? The answer must be yes, because Taiwanese people really like to drink tea. So you say 喜欢不喜欢。So once you say 喜欢不喜欢喝茶, so people know you are asking a question. So we can automatically put a question mark behind this. Okay. 台湾人喜不喜欢喜欢不喜欢喝茶 So you say you mentioned if I speak very fast, I will automatically say 喜不喜欢 I didn't say this word. I didn't say 喜欢不喜欢 I automatically erase this 欢 in the first 欢喜不喜欢喝茶 is the same as 喜欢不喜欢喝茶 You know, in the modern world, people like to, make things shorter. So I would say 喜不喜欢 I wouldn't say 喜欢不喜欢 but both is okay. But if I can, cut one word, I'll be very happy to do it. All right. So I'm going to give you more example. This is a normal sentence. He will have coffee. He will have coffee. 他喝咖啡. You turn this normal sentence into a questioning sentence, into you asking a yes or no question. Means 他喝不喝咖啡? 喝 or 不喝? 喝 means he want to drink, he want to have coffee. 不喝 he doesn't want to have coffee. Okay? So you see, we turn this normal sentence to becoming a question sentence in here. Okay? Let's move on to this one. 他 No, this one is not 他, it's 你. Okay, this one 你是日本人. 你是日本人. You are Japanese. We turn this into the questioning sentence. It becomes 你是不是日本人? Are you Japanese? Okay. So 是 if you say 你是日本人, it's just a normal expression. You are Japanese. 你是不是日本人 means are you a Japanese people? Are you Japanese? Okay. Next one. 他来台湾. He come to Taiwan. Maybe he lives in Indonesia. He come to Taiwan to study. Okay. And if you turn it to the 他来不来台湾? Then it becomes a question sentence. Is he coming to Taiwan or not coming to Taiwan? Okay, so this is so important. The A, not A, or you can say A, 不 A. It's becoming a grammar. It's a questioning, asking question in Chinese. It's one way to ask questions in Chinese. I just mentioned this. 要不要? 是不是? 要不要喝咖啡? 是不是乌龙茶? 喜不喜? 喜欢不喜欢喝茶? Now this A is 喜欢, not 不 not. Oh, sorry. 喜欢 A OK。他喝不喝咖啡？你是不是日本人？他来台湾？他来不来台湾？ OK, I think you got the point. I think if next time I see you in person, I will make you make a lot of practice. Actually, in page number 8, there are lots of exercise related to this kind of uh, practice. So next time when I see you, we'll do it together to let you practice more about how you can turn a normal sentence become a question. Okay? All right, that's the first thing I want you to know. And the second thing is also related to, you see, in this grammar way to ask question in Chinese, we have a very important word. It's this one, 不. Yeah, but sometimes this 不 pronounced as a false tongue, right? 不 b u 不四声部. Let me write in 注音. Actually, in pinyin is bu, the false tongue. But in 注音is b u 不四声不. Okay, but sometimes you hear people they pronounce it as b u 不二声不. You see, what's happening? Why we have to change the sound? Okay, so I make a PowerPoint slide. Let's review this. Okay, that's the second topic, because in asking question, you always use this keyword 不. So the next question, I will teach you how to pronounce 不 correctly. There's always, it's a pronunciation rule. So it's not a grammar, but it's a rule for you to correctly pronounce 不. Okay. Yeah. So 不的变调，不 tone changes. Okay, the tone for 不 changes depending on the tone of the character that follows it. Okay, you got the point. So, how 不 pronounce? It really depends on the next word, the following word. Okay, when 不 is followed by a character with the first tone, second tone, and the third tone. So it 不 is pronounced normally, and the pinyin mark with the false tone, like this. From like this. Yeah, not like this, second tone. So when 不 is followed by character with the false tone, and it is pronounced in the pinyin mark with the second tone, with the second one. Okay, I know it's kind of confusing, but once you look at the following table, you will understand without no problem. Okay. All right, let me give you the normal situation. It's like, you see, 喝咖啡. So 喝 is 1, 不 is 4. So 4, 1, no problem. Okay. Then 来不来, 来 is tone 2. So 4, 2, no problem. Okay. Then we say 不喜欢. Okay. 不喜欢, 喜 is tone what? 3. So 4 and 3, no problem. So it sounds that we don't change the 不起对不起 I'm sorry, you say 对不起对不起 So it's again it's 4 and 3, so it's no problem. But look at here. If you say it's 客气, so it's 4-4. No, we don't like to have 4-4. So the the 不 change its tone become 不. So you don't say 不客气. No, you should if it don't change its pronunciation, you should pronounce it like 不客气. No, it sounds very awkward. It's no, so we don't do it. So Chinese people don't decide it's not good to listen. So it's not good to say it. It's saying it with awkward, very funny and very unhappy tone. So 不客气 no. So we change the tone, become 不客气不客气 I can say it very slow. 不客气 Okay, we say 是不是 Actually, we should pronounce 是不是 No, because the 是 is the fourth tone. So 4-4 no. Just very similar to the 3-3. We change the tone of the first word, become the second tone, become 2-3. So it's 4-4. No, we do it like 2 and 4. Very similar, but not exactly the same. But in this situation, we are mentioning about this very special word 不 不 四声不 When it followed by the 四声 it become 不 So 不是要不要 Okay, so you got that? I think it's quite easy. Yeah. This kind of rule, maybe I didn't. If you ask me, do I know this lesson? Do I know this rule before? No, actually, I don't know. But once I see it, then I realize because I'm a Chinese people, I don't know about the rule. I just say it so naturally. Okay, but you are an international student. You have to know it. Then you can make pronunciation because you don't say it every day. You don't listen your friends, your colleague, your family saying that every day. So you have to know the rule. So this grammar, this rule is not for native speaker. It's for you people. It's for you international student. If you want to make, and you don't create your rule, you follow my rule because my rule is based on the experience, the consumption. Okay, we collect all this example. We make a strict rule. Okay, so let's practice again. 不喝咖啡，来不来？不喜欢，对不起。Okay, so this is a normal situation, but I would like to say this side. This is a normal situation, abnormal situation. 不客气，不是，要不要，不要。Okay. All right. I think this is we start to teach you some of the grammar today. Some grammar I think I already teach you. Maybe you just don't know it. Okay, let's move on to the last topic. I would like to show you. Yes, I already start to teach you this. Let me open sorry. Yeah. You see that? Uh, Let me open. Okay. Actually, uh, you see this? Yeah.
八妈
Okay. I'm teaching you a lot of Chinese vocabulary, but I borrow the English expression. It PTC means particle, right? Yes. So in the next slide, I will try to teach you what's this. Okay. Sorry. Let me pick the right. Yes. Okay. Let's move. It's the last topic I want to share with you today. Yeah. I call it 八大词类. Actually, they are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The first one is N. It's symbol N. It means noun. So in Chinese, it's 名词. So the example is 水午昨天学校他几 Okay. So when you see this, it's a noun. When you see V, it's a verb. Okay. When you see ADV, it's an adverb. It's something okay. You practice 吃. Okay. 吃 means you eat, right? So if you say 吃不吃 means do you eat? Do you want to eat? Or do you eat or not eat? 告诉不告诉 告诉 means tell. 容易不容易快乐不快乐知道不知道破不破 Okay, so you can just, because you just learn this grammar stuff. The first topic about our today's lesson is how you ask question. 吃不吃 eat or not eat 告诉不告诉 tell or not to tell easy or not easy happy 快乐 or 不快乐 Okay, so you see the A plus not plus A. The A must be a verb, right? Must be a verb. Okay. So now you know V stands for a verb. ADV stands for adverb. It's how you describe how you describe the whole sentence. Most of the time, how you describe the verb, you use adverb to describe verb. So I think it's too much, but for you, you just need to know. CONJ is conjunction. It's how words connect together. Conjunction. And preposition. Preposition is position. It's about position. It's on the top, it's on the bottom. Yeah, we'll learn this later. And measure. Measure is like M for measure. It's like 一个人一张纸一碗饭一次两次一顿两顿一公尺 How you measure. Yeah. Yes, we will learn it later. And the particle, I think already learned two particle. One is ma, one is n. Oh, it didn't list in here, but it's okay. And the final one is determiner. I think we learned this in 这, and 那, 哪, ne. See, DET stands for determiner. Okay, actually there are more abbreviation for the small symbol for the for this kind of things, but I don't use them. I only use this 8 八大词类. Okay, yeah. And I don't know how do you think about the grammar, but just like Yang Yang said, grammar is like a blueprint. I know you have to learn lots of Chinese character, maybe 500 until 1,000. If you want to pass the level 1, you should learn 1,000 Chinese character. But in order to speak, use this combination, how you can use this combination, you have to learn this grammar stuff. Okay, so I think that's it for today's. I know it's kind of the rule. Maybe students don't want to listen the rule, but it's still important. So I need you pay attention on it. Okay, that's for today's class. I don't know if you want to know. Yeah, I will teach you lots of grammar, because in our textbook, this big book, there are lots of grammar inside. So I think the expert, they know it's important to learn Chinese. If you want to learn it quicker, more efficient, you have to learn Chinese grammar, because it's for you international student. If to learn grammar stuff, your Chinese learning will become more efficient. Okay, that's what I have to say about today's class. Okay, I see you next week. Wish you have a nice weekend, and please do your homework. I will review your homework, give you suggestions, so you have to do it. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.